Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me share my screen now. Okay, I think it is visible to all. Yes. And yesterday we have discussed about append method. Okay, we discussed about extend method, we discussed about insert, we discussed about remove, we discussed about pop method, clear, index, count, sort, reverse, copy, and list. Is there anyone have any confusion in any of the method? If you don't have any confusion, so we can proceed it now. Okay, so let me take a file, let me save it, and let me save it in your batch, which is evening 7th. No, it is not 7:30. It is this one. So today we have to write 47th program. Okay, so what program we are going to write today? Okay, so what we will do, we will not write other program, we will write the program somehow similar to this, so that we can use these functions in order to get more clarity on these methods. Okay, this is the list methods. Okay, am I audible clearly to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Audible.
so we are going to create one program, we are going to create one small application, shopping cart. Okay, shopping cart system we are going to create with user input. Okay, so this will we will create. Okay, so first we will create one cart. Okay, so this cart will contain multiple items, so that's why I will make it as a list. This is nothing but a list. Okay, can we say this is empty list? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now what we will do, we will adding items to the cart. How we can add the items to the cart?
Using append and extend.
Yes, using append and extend. Okay, so let's take items from user. Okay, we will ask items from users, right? So first we will ask user. Okay, with the help of input we can take. Yes. Can we write one message here? Enter number of items to add to the cart. Okay, right? So user will enter. Suppose user want to enter how many items? User want to add 5 items, so user will write here 5. And this 5 is integer or a string? This 5 is integer or string?
Integer.
This is integer. But if you are using input function, it will give you, it will return 5 as a string. So that's why we will convert it into what? Integer. Okay, these kind of conversion known as typecasting. Okay, we are going from one data type to another data type, so this is known as typecasting. Can I store this inside n? Okay, are you understanding this much? This is a simple thing we are doing. Okay. Okay, now take each item from user one by one. How we can take each item from the user one by one? Okay, so total how many items we have to take? 5 items. So can we say we have to repeat the process? Okay, in order to take item, can we say, can we write something like here input? Can we write one message? Can we write one message like enter item? Okay, can we write here item, enter item? And can we write here f string, so that we can also mention like item 1 and item 2, something like that. If you will write like this one, so it will directly all the time it will display 1 1. Okay, so can I keep it, can I store this item inside one variable called item? Okay, so I have to take how many items? I have to take one item or five items. We have to take five items because we asked user how many number of items you want to add in cart, and user said I want to add five. So first I will take one item, second time I will do the I will ask the second item, then third item, then four item, and five item. So how many time we are repeating this line of code? We are repeating five times from 1 to 5, isn't it? So can we say we have to repeat this process? I mean, we have to repeat this line how many times? Five times. So can we write here for loop for repetition I in range? Okay, range takes three things. One is start point, okay, start, stop, and step. So if we will write here, okay, we will start from 1, starting value is 1, and we will write here n plus 1. N plus 1 means it will become 5 plus 1 is 6. So 6 means it will execute 1 to 5. Okay, it will exclude the sixth value, it will execute till 5. Okay, each time it will increase its value. So like that we write range data type. We already discussed range in detail. Okay, this much are you understanding? This much everyone understanding this
Yes,
much?
sir.
All right, very nice. So so should we write here 1? If you will write here 1, so this loop will execute how many times? This loop will execute one time for sure, second time, third time, fourth time, and five time. So each time it will display this message in order to ask input. So enter first item, and second time it will ask enter first item, third time it will ask enter the first item. But that is not the good, that is not correct. So can we write here I? Because each time I is increasing, I is what? 1. So enter item 1, enter item 2, enter item 3. I will replace with these values because we are using what we are using here, what we are using here. What's the name of this syntax? Writing like this, what we call it? What we call this string?
It's
F string, or we can say
formatted.
formatted string, right? And after that, so we are getting one item at a time. We are getting one item at a time. So can we add this item in card? Because card is empty so far. Can we add this item in card? Can we write here adding items in, not item, item in card? So how we will add item in card? We will write here card dot, can we write here append? And what you want to add? I want to append this item. Can I write here simply item? Why we are not converting this into integer? Because item can be name, item can be name, like it could be mobile. Okay, mobile is what? String, and we will store this as a string inside the item. Okay, that's why we are not converting it into what? Integer, right? So it is appending, right? After that, I want to display, I want to, okay, display all the cart items. How we can display all the cart items? Can I write here something like, can I write here outside the loop, can I write here print cart? Will it display all the items? Will it display all the items if I will write here cart? Because each time we are appending item in what? Cart. And how many times I am appending? 5 times, because user given which number? 5th. All right, welcome in class. Try to join the class on time, right? Otherwise you will miss the concept. Okay, so display all the cart items. So here we can display all the cart items. Okay, so let's see whether it's working or not. Okay, so it is asking enter number of items to add in carts. So I want to add 5 items in cart. Tell me the item 1. Item 1 is what? Tell me the item one. Tell me the item name.
Watch.
Apple Watch. Okay. Then
Bluetooth.
okay, Bluetooth. Okay, and airport, and the fifth one is, let's say iPhone.
Same.
Okay, so these items I have added, and we are displaying these all items here. Okay, so 5 items we have added, and we are displaying 5 items, right? But we can make it more better. Like we can add this for readability, and we can say, we can write here one message. We can add one f string displaying card. Okay, and we can keep it inside what? Curly braces. Right, now I want to remove the item which is mistakenly I have added in this cart list. I don't want to purchase Apple. I want to purchase what? iPhone. I want to remove this Apple. I don't want to purchase this airport, so I want to remove it from the list, from the cart. So how can I remove it? So remove items from, or we can say remove an item from the list or from the cart, right? Can anyone tell me the logic? Can anyone tell me the logic to remove item from the list, specific item from the list? Can I ask user which item you want to remove? Can I ask user? Can I ask remove item? Remove item. Tell me the remove item, which item you want to remove. So we will ask the user, enter enter an item to remove. Is it correct? Yes. Okay, next what we will do? What we will do? We will check. Suppose user entered, I want to remove MacBook. I want to remove MacBook from the cart. Is there any MacBook available in cart? Is there any MacBook available in cart? What are the things
No.
available in cart? Apple Watch, Bluetooth, airport, iPhone. These are the things. But user is telling lie. User want to remove a item which is not available. So whatever user in giving input, we need to validate the user input, right or not? We should not believe the user input. We have to manually check it. Okay. So here can we write here if remove item. Okay, what we are checking? Let me write one message so that check whether check whether remove remove item given by user is present in list or not. Okay, so we have to check this. How we will check? We will write if and remove item, and we have to check whether it is present in list or not. So we are using what? Membership operator. Membership operator will take this item and it will check where? It will check in cart. Okay, if it is present in cart, it will return what? It will return true. Otherwise it will give result as false. Are you understanding, guys? Are you understanding this flow, everyone? Do you have any
No, sir.
confusion? Okay, good. Okay, so we have to remove it.
Sir, I will not understood
Yes, tell me where you are not understanding.
this. Check whether remove item given by user.
Okay, so don't worry. See, we have this list item. Okay, this is the list item. These are the items are there in my cart, and I want to ask. Now Sai Lakshmi is saying I want to remove an item from my cart. I don't have budget to purchase watch or airport. So I want to remove one item from this list. So what I will ask to Sai Lakshmi, please tell me what item you want to remove from the list. So Sai Lakshmi is telling me I want to remove MacBook from this list. So can I remove MacBook from this list? I cannot remove MacBook because MacBook is not there in list, right? So after whenever Sai Lakshmi is telling I want to remove this or that, I will validate that whether you are removing the present item or not. Suppose you are telling I want to remove a item which is not there in list, so can I remove? I cannot remove that item. I cannot remove MacBook because MacBook is not there. I can remove watch, I can remove Bluetooth, I can remove airport. So this line, why we are writing this line? We are writing this line to check whether the removable item like MacBook or Apple, does it present in the card or not? If it is present in card, then remove, otherwise don't remove. That's why we are writing if condition. See, you will understand. So do you want to remove item? So check here, we are checking whether it is present in card or not using membership operator. So here we will write card dot remove because card is containing what? Our items cart is containing. Now in remove you will write which item, what is the name of the item you want to remove. So I want to remove the item name which is given by the user. So here I will write this item I want to remove is a method. Remove is what? One method. See here, remove is what? Method. Any element we can remove. Okay, so any element we can remove using remove method. So which element we are going to remove? The item given by the user. Okay, suppose you are saying I want to remove MacBook. So MacBook is not there in our list. So the condition will false. The condition will false means it will go to the else part. Will it go to the else part or not? Yes, it will go to the else part, and it will display message Sai Lakshmi, MacBook is not there in the list. So please check once again the list. Please go through the list once again and tell me the correct removable item. So we will display that message here. So what I will display? Item not found in the cart. Okay, can I remove a item which is not there in cart? No. That's why I'm writing this card. I'm writing this line. This line means we are asking enter an item to remove, and we are storing here. Okay, suppose a person entering here MacBook. Okay, so as you know, MacBook is not the part of our list. So what it will return? If remove item which is MacBook in cart, yes or no? So the condition is false. So it will say item not found in the cart. Right? Suppose user want to remove Apple. Apple is there in our list. Apple is there, na? See, Apple is there in our list. Apple is there. So it will it will it will check whether Apple is there in card or not. So it will say yes, true. True means go to the card and remove the apple. So it will remove the apple. Are you understanding, Sai Lakshmi, now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Understanding, sir.
Okay. Now display. Now display what? Updated cart items. Okay. So let me execute. Okay, we have to display now. So how to display? Just we will write here print, and before displaying the card just write one message. Okay, card items. Okay, so here I will write card. Okay, what is our list name? Our list name card, na? Our list name is card, right? So can I execute it? Yes. Okay, so it is asking what it is asking here. See here, enter number of items to add to the card. So how many items you want to add? I want to add 5 items. tell me the name of item 1. Item 1 name is what? Apple. Okay, the second item name is what? Airport. Okay, and the third item name is iPhone, and the fourth item name is like pen. Okay, and the fifth item name is Bluetooth. Okay, now it is displaying cart item. What are the cart items? These are the cart items. Okay, now we have to remove one item. Enter an item to remove. So I want to remove one item. What is the name of that item? I want to remove pen from the list. Okay, so it is removing. So what it is showing? It is showing. So I removed the pen. So after removing, it is displaying Apple, AirPod, iPhone, and Bluetooth. So it removed pen, right? If I execute this code once again, okay. So here I'm writing what? Apple, not Apple. We have to tell how many items we have to enter into the cart. So I want to enter 3 items into the cart. Item 1 is Apple, second one is Bluetooth. Okay, item 3 is what? Pen. Okay, so I want to remove here. I want to remove one item which is airport. Is airport available? Is airport available in this card? Is airport available in this card? No,
No.
airport is not available. So what it will display? Item not found. Item not found in the card, and it is displaying card items. What are the same items it is displaying? So are you understanding everyone this code? Are you understanding this program? Shopping cart system with user.
Understood, sir.
Anyone have any issue, any line of code? See,
No.
simply we are using two methods here. One is append and the second one is remove. This is the new thing. Otherwise, the code is same. Just I'm writing commands and everything. So that's why it is looking complex, but it is not actually complex. Anyone want to ask anything in this program?
Sir,
Anyone?
one doubt.
Yes, yes,
We
please.
use append, right? So why
Yes.
can't we use extend because we are adding more than one items?
Okay, you asked valid question. Now take each item from the user. Okay, see, we are taking items from the user. Okay, we can take item, that is also we can do. We can, with the help of extend, we can add more than one items. Okay, so that is also we can do. Okay, it's up to us because a program, see, if I given this program to 5 programmers, so 5 programmers can write their own different logics. So like logics can be different, and you are saying very nice, like very good thing, like we can use extend here because we are appending more than one item. As I already told you, in extend add more than one items. Okay, but with append, with for loop, we can use this also. Okay, very nice. Any other question, anyone? No. Okay, let's move to another program. So now we have to create one more program, 48, and the program name is, the second program, the program name is student attendance system with user input, right? So what we will do here, we will create one student list for attendance students. Okay, we will create like this, and here I will take student names. Okay, take students name. Okay, take students name, and first we should know how many students are there. So we will write here one input message with the f string, formatted string. Okay, so here what we can do, we can write enter the number of students. Enter the number of students. Okay, suppose a person is saying in our class there are 60 students. 60 student. So 60 is what? Integer number. But this input function written what? String. So can I convert it into what? Integer. Okay. And can we store this inside a variable? Suppose number of students. Number of students is equals to. Okay, so number of students means total students in our class. Okay, now what we have to do? We have to take each student name. Okay, so enter student, enter each student name. Okay, so can we write here for I in range? Can we say it should start with 1 and it should end with student number of student? Okay, 60 is what? 60 is nothing but number of students. So can I write here number of students plus 1? Why plus 1? Because it exclude the ending point, so that's why we are writing here plus 1. And after that what we will ask? Take, okay, here we will ask input as a student name. So can I write here f string, and can I ask here, are you listening everyone?
Yes, sir. Listening.
Also understanding? Okay, so here we will ask student name, and student name could be string. Student name is a string only, like abc student. Okay, and we will store this student in a student. Okay, and student is what? Variable which containing name of the student. And here what we will do? We will append this student inside what? Inside this student. Okay, so here I will use append method. Why? Because at a time I am getting one student. User will give first student name, which is one name only. So I don't have more than one name right now, so that's the reason I am using here append. So I will write here students dot append, not extend I am using, because still initially I have one name. Okay, next time it will execute, this loop execute second time, then I will get the second name, but initially I have first name. Okay, so what you want to append? I want to append this student inside what? Student list. So students list dot append, students dot append what? Append student. Okay, so see, students is what? List, and student is what? Name. Otherwise, for more understanding, you can write here student name. So this is what? Appending student name. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
now what we have to do? We have to count. Okay, so what we have to do? We have to count how many numbers of students are present. Okay, count attendance for a student. Okay, so we have to count the attendance of the students. So how we can count? How we can count? First we will take student name. First we will search which student you are talking about. So I will ask to the user, enter the student name. So are you talking about Juberi? Are you talking about Sai Lakshmi or Slaur Meg? Which student you are talking about? So I will write the student, I will ask the student name, enter the name to check attendance. Okay, enter the name to check the attendance. Okay, and I will store this name. I will store this name into what? Search student. I want to search this student. Okay, search student. Can anyone tell which style I am following to write this variable name? Anyone?
String.
I'm talking about which style I am following to write the variable name. Is it camel case? Is it Pascal case? Or is it snake case? Which case I am following? Not don't remember? You don't remember? Snake case, Pascal case, camel case. We discussed about this now. So whenever we write, is it visible? Whenever we write a function name, what we use? We use camel case. Whenever we write a variable name, we use snake case. Whenever we write a class name, so we use what? Pascal case. Do you remember, guys? Do you remember this? In previous classes we have discussed. I think students are feeling sleepy, isn't it? Am I audible or not?
Audible, sir.
Audible, sir.
Okay, just give me a moment so that I can put my laptop on charging. It's about to shut down, so just give me a minute. Okay, so let's see. So we have to ask the student name, we have to search the students, which attendance we have to check, means how many time that it's student present. Okay, so we have to check the number of attendance. Okay, so after that what I will do, after taking the search student name, so I will write here print. Okay, and I will write here FSD, and I will say this student means searched student. Okay, search student appeared in classes, appeared. How many time we have to display that, how many time he was appeared, what is the total attendance of this person, this student. So we will write here, we have to take the student list. Okay, we will take the students list, and inside the student list we will write count method. Okay, and it will tell the occurrence of this student, which student, searched student. I want to check the occurrence means how many time it was present.
Sir, variable name is not correct in starting.
Where?
Print line.
In print line. Okay. Is it correct now?
It's correct.
Okay, so let's execute this code now. Okay, so this student present this many times in the in the in the list or in the class, in the list. Okay, all right. So let me just enter the number of students in your class. So I'm not taking a big number, I'm taking the small number. So student 1 is what? Sai Lakshmi. Okay, and the second student is what? Ursula. Okay, okay, so we are giving attendance. Okay, And the third student is what? Sayed Joberia. Is it correct spelling, I guess? Okay. And
After E, it should come A. Sayada.
okay. I cannot edit this now because I pressed enter. No, she's sorry for that. Okay, Sai Lakshmi, I'm writing again. Okay, another day she came again, and one more time Sai Lakshmi. Okay, so which student attendance you want to search? I want to search Sai Lakshmi attendance. Okay, so Sai Lakshmi appeared 3 times in the class, in the list, so like that we can check the attendance of the occurrence of the, I mean, how many time, how many days student were present in the class. So like that we can check. It is just a small utility program, student attendance system with user input. So are you understanding this, all of you? See,
Yes, sir.
there is a
Yes,
problem.
sir.
There's a problem. I cannot see this line properly due to the screen width. If I will press enter here, will it execute? Will it execute? It will not execute. It will give end of line while scanning string literal. So it is giving error. Can anyone tell me the solution? I don't want to keep this thing here. Okay, beside it. I want to keep it in the next line, but in next line it is giving error. So what is the solution? What can I do?
We can write in double quotes.
Okay, let's write. Where I should put here? Here should I put double quotes?
No, in starting and ending.
Okay, in starting and in ending. Okay, okay,
I think triple quote.
okay. Triple quote. Why triple quotes? Because triple quotes or triple single quote or triple double quotes used for multi-line. So if you will use triple single quote and triple double quotes, means you can write in multi-line, you can write multi-line string, and this is what, two lines means more than one line. So here in this case you can use triple double quotes and triple single quotes. Okay, so let me run. Okay, so it will executing, it is executing. Okay, and we can enter the student, okay, number of student, and then student's name, we can execute it. Okay, okay, so next program is what, 49, and the next program is task management app with user input. Okay, so now you tell me
Sir,
guys.
can you show this? Sir,
Yes,
can you show this previous program once more?
okay, before showing you the previous program, I would like to ask you, should we continue this program today or should we continue this in next class, the third program? Tell me first. Should we continue this or in next class should I explain this? Okay, so in this program what we have to do basically, number one, we have to add task tasks in task list. Okay, so you will create one task list. Okay, I'm giving you this program as homework, so you have to add the task in task list. And the second is what you have to display the display task. Okay, so whatever task you have added into the list, you have to display the task, right? And the third thing you have to do, whatever the completed tasks are there, you have to remove. Ask user about the completed task and remove that task from the list, right? Right. And the fourth one is what? The fourth thing is you have to display the updated task list. Can you do this? This is a homework for you, right? Okay, so here
We
what?
can try.
Yes, here what you can use, you will create one list and you will use here append method, right? You will use append method here, and here you can display easily append method with loop. Okay, with loop you will use. Okay, and for removing, what you will use, you will use here remove method. Okay, and okay, and this is simple print. Okay, take the screenshot of this. Okay, I hope you have taken the screenshot. All right, so yes, Sai Lakshmi, what you are saying, please tell me, what's your doubt?
No doubt, sir. I just wanted to check this once.
Okay. So is it
Done, sir.
fine? All right, so in the next class we will discuss more program. Okay, and don't forget your homework to complete, right? So should we wind up the class now? Should we end the class now?
Sir, can you show the program again?
Okay, see the program again.
Okay, done.
All right, guys. So thank you for giving your valuable time and prepare for your exam. All the best for your exams. Okay, bye everyone. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
All right, all right.